Hello boys, my name is Yoshi, and you're watching my 100% playthrough of Mario Plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, now technically a full blind playthrough of Donkey Kong Adventure, the DLC for this game. In the last video, we left off, well, doing a lot of puzzles, my gosh, exploring the area. We finally arrived at the Midboss chapter. It's a lot later this time. Instead of chapter 5, it is chapter 6, so I wonder who we're gonna face. Let's just go up and see who we're gonna face. And it looks like this guy's also gonna eat some of the food from the bananas that we picked up that we're supposed to... Yet he's already been eating a lot of that. So that is our mid-boss, apparently. What is he gonna do with that? Is he just an idea, or is he gonna do other stuff? Or not. Okay, he's just gonna leave him around, and then he's gonna just... yeah. Side-eye. Send a fish, scary cat. This is our mid-boss. Just like any other battle, we just have to focus on him, but... Alright, we should actually... Since this is a newer battle and I still don't know what to do mainly, we should check where we actually can go even. So, we got a Zingies up on the right, kind of flanking us. Midboss himself is in his own corner on the right. But there's a lot more minions this time around. Something tells me we're probably going to want to take them out first, but also kind of deal with them in a normal way, who knows. Alright, well... I think King can probably handle one of them on his own. So what we should do is have him team jump maybe with Donkey Kong to hopefully get up to the higher ledge. If that doesn't work, we can do other stuff. Or I guess we could just attack him with that. It doesn't really matter which. Alright, here's my main turn plan, though. I want to see, what's the range on this? Okay, it's not good, so here's my plan. We're gonna move Rabbid Peach and do other stuff, and try to throw her really as far as we possibly can throw her safely, and then send a sentry after the boss right off the bat. Since we do have that boosted sentry from the thing we did before. So we'll just throw that right off the bat. And eventually it'll reach the boss. Maybe we'll even cause the enemies to get confused. It says this won't be a guaranteed hit, but I don't know. I beg to differ. I think it is. Yeah, okay, alright. So this goes past half cover at the very least. Oh, we could have moved a bit more. I didn't think of that. I guess this works out to our advantage. We can throw Rabbid Peach into cover right off the bat. Now we'll just kind of wait for the boss to do his thing. Oh my, he did a lot of damage right away. You might not even let that survive. Yeah, okay, well, that did not last long, but at least that thing kind of did its job. It absorbed damage for us. Oh, we got knocked up to the upper ledge this time. Whoa! Big combo attack there. He still got a teleporter, but that didn't really matter. Now what? The boss kind of retreated. He kind of just went to his old area, and he did so much damage that he kind of destroyed the sentry. So yeah, so much for that idea. Just feel like a boss we're gonna have to sleep at some point. Okay, yeah, Donkey Kong is pretty behind right now. We need to have him catch up. But first we need to set up Rabbid Peach in a way where she can move a bit closer. That's actually one thing I forgot to mention. Because of the combo setup, you can kind of put your characters wherever you want, because when Donkey Kong arrives off of his swings, he's just gonna carry you over to safety anyway. Alright. Fortunately, can't really do much to avoid the attack, so rather than wasting time, we're gonna do probably the more fair combo. Have him get attacked here. Okay, well, he didn't get to do anything, but that's fine. Probably better that he takes the hit than Donkey Kong take the hit and get somewhere we don't want him to be. Alright. Now maybe we can start attacking the boss. For Rabbid Peach, like here. Honestly, this is one of the coolest things you could do in this part now. Just being able to use that to max. Oh, are you kidding me? That doesn't even hit them. Well, just have to use this then. Ugh, I really wanted to be on this guy, but I'm just barely not out of range. In fact, all of those out of range. Oh, I guess we could have moved him. Oh, yeah, I forgot he's a snaredy cat. Okay, never mind. Maybe that did work to our advantage after all. I'll see what to do. So this boss is pretty much just like the retreating boss from earlier, kind of like the thing we saw before. Instead of attacking us directly whenever he does damage, he is so afraid that whenever he takes damage, he automatically retreats to a different spot, so you have to chase him down, and this is kind of annoying. Okay, well, now I think I want to focus on exclusively these other enemies so they don't deal any more damage to us. I just thought I'd do some early damage to the boss. Again, he's not in a really good spot. Probably the best strategy, actually, is to maybe, if I can, have Kong pick up Cranky instead and throw him, so maybe we can get closer. So first, to set that up, we had to move Cranky to, like, right here, probably. Then have Donkey Kong do an assist here. And pick up Cranky. And throw him, like, here so that Rabbid Peach can later heal him. I guess I could have attacked sooner. I never think of that in the setup, but honestly, that's fine. Well, let's at least attack one of these guys then. Oh, wow. It bounced and pushed at the same time, so it didn't... Let's do that. Take out this enemy at least. Alright, that's one less of those guys to worry about. Then actually, yeah, alright, this is perfect for us to actually put this here and we can heal. And we have Cleansing Jump on our other characters now, so we can just go in and now wait for the boss to move again. So it looks like he's the Super Ranger. But he also has a combo set up where his attack always bounces. That can actually be kind of annoying to deal with. So it's almost like we actually are intended to either use Rabbid Peach with shield to bait the attack, to bait out the attack, because I don't know about you, but he seems to be getting a lot of crits, which is never ever fun to deal with. Okay, we have to kind of just do this with... it's not like we could do anything else. Okay. Never mind, he was just lucky, I guess, the first couple of times. Whoa, we may have moved farther than I wanted, but he'll still retreat to a specific spot. Oh, you might have noticed, yes, this boss does cheat a little bit, but only a tiny bit. Probably shouldn't have put these guys close together, but whatever. Okay, well, this also... Oh yeah, that's right, he also summons minions. So we do want to get this battle done as soon as possible if we can. So this is a little different, I guess. We don't really have any fins to survive here, by the way. If doesn't find a way to safely survive, he might just... We can't go here without throwing stuff at our characters. Let's just try this. I forget if this makes them retreat early or not. Yeah, just like I thought. If it was anything like the previous battle... Okay, cool. We did the combo properly. That's pretty much our only way we could do any combo damage to this guy, because otherwise he just keeps hiding on cover before we can do anything. But thanks to this, we should actually be able to take him out right now. Before we do that, I should probably do the dash for safety. Just command to Bill. But yeah. This boss is a little bit different though. Instead of respawning the minions when he comes in, when you run out of he runs out of minions, he actually does summon more, so we do have to kind of finish him somewhat early. Thankfully, we ended up defeating him. After a little bit of walking around, it was tricky, but we defeated him. Alright, another perfect chapter. And new weapons are now available. We also get an extra hood from defeating this mid-boss, just like mid-boss battle in the game. And this time, instead of getting nothing, we get upgrade weapons for everyone. This is where I'm going to show Matey some love, finally. We're going to give him... Ink has already been kind of busted in this game. But there's also a one for bucklers. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to get the one that's for bucklers. I was going to get this one, but I think I have some better plans. Otherwise, he already has a somewhat decent weapon, so we're going to try have it so that it's the upgrade first. And kind of interesting that now, instead of it being a random crits up, it's just an automatic damage bonus against smashers. So that's nice. You know what? Let's give him this one. Then Rabbid Peach will be probably next after that. Yeah. Now in this game, there's probably going to be 2 long mid-boss chapters, who knows? But anyway, also another thing we have to do is go to skill tree now, which have a bit more upgrades since the last time. And I already said that Donkey Kong needs movement more than anything. We'll start with raw movement after the pipe movement, and then we'll probably give him more jump range off of this next. That shouldn't take too long for him to max, and then maybe later on we can bust his magnet groove again. We haven't been using that very much because we haven't really needed it, but we can maybe try using that eventually. Okay, Rabbid Peach's heal is still middle down, so I'm not going to... oh wait, one more battle. Then we'll probably give her HP and movement after that. Movement is so important in this game. It's honestly kind of hellly busted how important movement is. I think I want to get a second shot of this, probably. I might do more raw damage than having our stuff, and maybe allow for better combo later. Yeah, definitely this banana weapon needs to be upgraded pretty much whenever we can. The fact that it to several that definitely helps out a lot. I also just realized, instead of a kingdom area, it has like a weird symbol. I think that's supposed to be on symbol. It's also different. Also, we get into a cannon now, and we can get flooded to the next part of the world. Anyways, now that we've gotten a good amount of brains, of course we're going to try and collect as many of them as we can. Now where are we? What's that bridge? Of course, the lavages we liberated from the Mega Bug's grass built it. We've seen something similar at Peach's castle. They seek to make amends by building all sorts of useful things to aid us. Bridges, laboratories, weapons. Hurrah for the non-stop productivity of guilt-ridden employees. We still need one key, and there's box or plant in sight. Let's use the bridge to investigate the reef. Rabbid Peach, stop being selfish. Meanwhile, Cranky's really doing the same thing, and also, there's Rabbid again. So, currently he's probably the main villain of this whole story. Still really fussed with Rabbid Peach, because Rabbid Peach did kind of embarrass him. We defeated him the first time. So yeah. Where did we spawn in? Looks like we're back here, but now there's a bridge that's formed. So we'll be basically exploring around this massive island. Trying to get all these puzzle pieces. And, ooh, okay, so this area is just split up into miniature segments, so now this is Chapter 2, according to the game. -1. Okay, this one only has a defeat painting, but now we have... Those fountains are exact likeness of the Bwahani spitting goldfish. Turn, they spit water, rude. Their range is limited, but their stream is powerful enough to push us, even damage us. Even enemies are affected by them in the same way, so that's something I suppose. In fact, they're so tired of being hosed down, morale is will defeat enough, and the rest will flee, ending the battle. I want to team jump with everyone this time. I think I want to focus on attack combo maybe on one of these enemies instead. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this guaranteed bounce. Try to bounce him so that we bounce him to someone else. Now we can combo him in the air. So that was a nice combo we did there. Exchange for taking a bit more damage. But that's fine. Let's do this. Ooh, nice crit. Okay, that knockback weapon is definitely better than the other stuff. I'm also glad I boosted it against Smashers, because holy crap, the moment we did that, the Smashers are now here. And they look like they mean business. Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. Smashers obviously are like the most damaging, so if we can take them out early, that can definitely make the battle a lot easier. I know I mentioned before in many previous battles, like, oh, the Smashers are way too strong. Maybe we should take out the other enemies first and then deal with them later. Well, that's not the case here. In fact, it's pretty much the opposite now, really. Where do I want to put... that's the question. Well, I think I already moved him, so I can't do that. Maybe I'll take the others on... Oh, yeah, there's still that. Oh, okay, well... Okay, so they do telegraph where they go, so that kind of tells us where we absolutely cannot stand. That'd do anything, but now there's more enemies here. What a nasty combo. That... Gosh dang, this has such a bestie combo he could do. Alright. Donkey Kong, I think I'm gonna make you do something, make a enemy maybe go there. Oh, we picked him up before he even used his shot, so... Now we can do our combo. I've actually been wanting to do this for a while. If the enemies were in position, I simply could have just did something different. Alright. Alright, the other characters, I think I'm gonna just play it safe and probably retreat them to cover. Peach is gonna go here. Surprisingly, we didn't take as much damage as I thought. Oh yeah, I think it was because of the crit vampire. We just healed everyone back up again. Anyway, we'll retreat, because I think those are smashers that just popped up. Skip the turn. Okay, a couple of characters that got pushed. I almost forgot about that. Whenever there's a new mechanic, it's not always easy to remember what we have to do with it. Okay, well now we have to heal just to keep Rabbid Peach alive. Get run her away from these enemies. I think we'll do a more simple turn this time around. Focused on this one enemy for now. Only one of them reached, thankfully. That one's still gonna do a lot of so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a more safety turn, honestly. Sort of a mixed safety turn. Oh, I guess it ended up being Donkey Kong anyway, but we're just gonna focus on this enemy, take it out, then we can defeat everyone in the next turn and we just win. Oh, we can make him fall asleep. I forgot about that. I guess that can work. I never actually saw what this does beyond just making this up. If it does indeed make the enemies lose the turn, then yeah, this is probably was the strat. Just make him fall asleep, and unless he takes damage, he's just gonna be sleeping there now. He won't be able to even do anything. So yeah, Cranky's Staff is kind of a mixed weapon. He doesn't do well using it normally, but it's very useful for if an enemy survives like a smasher, because then he can cowards. See how they run? They're out of my league. Alright. That was easy enough, though. So we ended up doing 2 chapters this time. Some other stuff. I do like how they let you retry in case you did not get the bonus, because I don't know if the game lets you retry this time, or at least not until like the late game. I like how the retry option is included to where if you don't like the gold you got, you can retry the battle quickly to edit again. Okay, now who's next here on upgrades? Rabbid Peach, obviously. What do we have? Collectors are probably a bit more trickier to... might still need that. So we'll do that. Megalon number 2. Payback on her. Well, I've honestly focused on damages boosted that have boosted doom correctors. Ooh, what do we do here? This is a bit trickier. I think what we have to do is actually not even move this. We have to push each of these. That. Yeah, this one needs to block the way, and then we can do that. And that chest is done. But yeah. Yeah. Other than that, so far, that was pretty, this whole DLC so far has been mostly chillaxed right now. It's also a bit different that the chapters don't seem to have 2 battles yet. There might still be ones with that, but right now it seems like it's just only 1 battle. It's also simplified team now. Like, straight up, we have no choice but to use the same team each time. We're also probably even more limited on our things, collectibles, whatever, than what we had from before. Okay, Peach got her thing now. So give her the cooldown so she will be back as a big healer. I think if you've seen this build setup, it's kind of obvious what I want to do. Cranky is mostly going to be a damage dealer focused on doing as much damage as possible. So I'll probably be giving him some of these eventually. Especially because this can just destroy cover. Donkey Kong is focused on movement simply just because he has so much movement that if we can get stuff like this, and I think I want to get this probably next eventually, Ear Upper. And you can, this is nice, you can actually just grab enemies that are about ready to appear and just throw them out of the ground. That's a thing you can do. That's actually pretty cool, honestly. You can do that. Basically, force them to reveal early. Only Donkey Kong can do that, though. Everybody else cannot. Anyways, most of the characters are probably still going to focus on movement, and I will eventually get HP by the end, but this time I'm kind of balancing it out because of the way it's worked. We'll probably do HP for everyone early on, maybe wait on the second HP until later. Okay, we're done with that. Alright, let's get out. I got the name is kind of silent now. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you did, comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.